What is good, everybody, man? It's your boy Jay in the building. We're back again with another video, man. All right. So, we have Northwestern State versus Prairie A&M, man. We're going to go ahead and get this game started right quick, man. How's everybody's morning going? Whew. Go ahead and get this thing going, man.
The game will slow down.
Get it started, man.
So the Demons start with three wide receivers to his right.
Dog, they had 300 yards rushing.
And he's going to stumble down to about the 25-yard line.
300 yards rushing. God.
Blew out that whole hole, allowed that big hole to establish.
They go back to Burrell again, and this time he is caught and dropped close to the sticks.
300 yards rushing.
We will see several different running backs today for Northwestern. This time it's a quarterback keeper. He sprints to the right, and he's going to be hit and stood up by Ashton Ojoku. A fine play by Ojoku.
Right, as they call it.
Get right. This time it's going to be Johnston again on the keeper, and Johnston may be picking up a couple of yards there at the most. So that'll bring
go today, though.
Johnston puts a man in motion. Turns, fakes the handoff, rows to his left, fires, has a man open, it's caught, and that's going to be a first down for the Demons as he goes over midfield on the play.
Going to be physical, and they're going to attack.
Cameron a mile on the stop for the Panthers. So 1st and 10. Johnston with some time now, he's going to pull it down. He tries to run, but he's going to be hit in the backfield. That's going to go down as a sack, a fine defensive play by the Demons. 2nd and 12 now for Northwestern. Johnston looking to throw again, has a man open. It's a completed pass. Good catch there by number 9. Key 3rd down coming up now for the Demons. And Johnston looking to keep it. And he's going to be, looks still extra. You can see that offensive lineman there pulling him forward. That was number 71, Logan Brady. And his guard was pulling him forward. So 1st and 10 for Northwestern State. Johnston with a little time. Now he's out of time, and he's sacked again for the 2nd time in this ball game. Kennedy Parker, 0.5 tackles for loss, so you can make that 5.5. And the Demons are going to go to the run. It's Johnston on the keeper, turns it up, and he's going to pick up a couple there. Right, Will Johnston. Walks the big tight end over, and now he goes to the run. He hands it off in the backfield, and he's not going to get there. That was Mayan Hicks on the carry, and the Panthers do a good job. 25, starting his 2nd game of the season for the Panthers today. And he starts it off with the run, gives it straight ahead to Bingman. That would be Chase Bingman, and he gets a couple of yards close to the 5. Successful running back so far this year for the Panthers. Let's call it 2nd and about 6. Along 6 goes back to Bingman again, and you can see the Demons trying to stuff that run in there as he picked up a couple more.
Tight.
3rd and a long 2 for the Panthers as Bingman goes in motion. Carter looking to pass the football, throws it underneath. It's a completed pass to Ojo, but he's going to be stopped short of the sticks. He was hit around day weekend victory over Texas Southern University. That was their first and only conference win so far. And the Demons on offense, and that's a miscommunication there. That one was really aired out deep by Abram Johnston there. And
looks like that was supposed to be a flag route instead of a post. Great campus they have over here. I mean, we've seen the growth at Prairie A&M the last 10 to 12 years. It's been phenomenal.
Demons on 2nd down. They try to run it, but he's caught and dropped for a big loss there. That's the quarterback Johnston on the keeper. Performs today. Panthers on the blitz, and they get the screen pass off. And it's going to be a big game for Northwestern. That's the one play that works against the blitz. And they had it dialed up, and it was a beautiful.
It was the perfect play call.
1st and 10 now for Northwestern. Johnston again rolling to his left. Fires for the end zone deep, and he has his man.
That's the hell of a throw.
And that's going to be a touchdown for the Demons. Number 9, Cam Davis, that game, 37-31. And you have one of the Demons jumping offside. So the flag goes down. Ojo tries to make the adjustment, and it appeared to be another flag downfield, but no flag on that one as there was contact. Panthers in the all-purple uniforms. Go back to the run. It's Bingman with some open spaces, and Chase Bingman is going to pick up a 1st down and more. Call it a gain of a stop to win the game. So here we go. 1st and 10 now for the Panthers. Fakes it to Bingman this time. Carter looking down the field. Has Stewart deep, and he just overshot him there. It's going to go down as a long, incomplete pass. 2nd and 10 coming up for the Panthers. They go to Bingman. Bingman has some room around the right side, and Bingman's going to be bumped out of bounds after he picks up close to 7 yards. Now 3 wideouts to the left. Carter puts a man in motion. Fakes the handoff. Carter keeps to the
get out of there.
Right up the middle. He has room, and he's going to be gone. Tevin Carter breaks it wide open. Call it a 52-yard touchdown run unofficially, as Tevin Carter showed you a lot. Big by Tevin Carter, and everybody went with Bingman, like you said. Ball gets away on the extra point attempt, and the Panthers just have to fall on it. So they were
playing exceptional right now.
So football resting right at the 30-yard line, and the Demons go to the run. And some extra yardage after the hit by Mayan Hicks.
Getting hit by a motorhome as he cleared the room there.
2nd and short. Johnston steps up in the pocket, trying to buy some time under pressure, and does the wise thing. Just threw that one away. He was out of the pocket, so he was out of Natchitoches, Louisiana. Johnston on the option to the right. Pitches. And his running back is going to be caught and taken down short of the sticks. So that Panther defense, once again, on offense after a long drive, they converted into a touchdown the last time they had the ball. Pass from Carter is complete, and they're going to pick up about 6 yards on that completion right there. Nice job by Carter.
Quarterback.
This time, Panthers go to the run. Bingman with some room.
He breaks
into the secondary. Chase Bingman still on his feet, and finally, he's going to be dragged down close to the 36-yard line. So a big first down for Prairie View A&M. And Carter goes to Bingman again, tries to get around the right side, and this time he's going to be dragged down by Anakuru. Boy, he's never stopped running since. He's done a great job of catching the football. So 2nd down for the Panthers. Pass comes over to number 11, Josiah Rockwell, with a great job right there making the catch. A big 3rd down, 3rd and 5 for the Panthers. The pitch goes out, and Prairie View A&M being chased, and let's see if he can get close to the sticks. What a great effort by Lamaje McDowell. Carter turns, fakes the handoff. Tartar's going to keep it, and he spins forward and falls forward for the first down for the Panthers. Football on the 27-yard line now for Prairie View. And this time they go to the end-around pass. Firing for Rockwell in the end zone, and it's broken up. A nice defensive play there by Cesar McGee. Goes down as an incomplete pass. So we're 2nd and 10. And the pitch goes quickly to Bingman. And Bingman still on his feet. Going to pick up close to 4 yards on that carry there. He had 1 tackle to break, and he might have taken. Tevin Carter at quarterback. Hands it inside to Bingman. Bingman has the first down, and he's going to be tackled right at the 15-yard line. But Bingman coming up with a gain of about Silva and Jeremiah Mawali doing a great job. This time he's going to pass it. Throws it over to out near the sideline and is going to be pushed out of bounds inside the 10. So 2nd and 5 for the Panthers. McDowell on the carry, and he is caught, and he held on and grabbed a foot, and he held on, and the Demons come with determination. And now it's 3rd down for the Panthers. They go to the jet sweep. And Bonner trying to move it upfield. He's going to be stopped shy of the 10-yard line. So good defense again by the quarter. Good snap. And the kick is good. Aiden Webb. You know, an interesting story about him. The field goal's on the board, 28 yards. We saw him walking around campus. We saw the video.
Would suggest they shouldn't get away from it too soon.
Demons started off with a quarterback sweep to the right side, and it's going to gain maybe a yard before the Panthers completely shut that down.
That one closed quickly by the Panthers.
Gain of 2 on first down for the Demons. They're going to throw on 2nd down, and it's complete to Zay Davis coming out of the backfield. He hauls it in, and he's going to for Northwestern. They have 2 wideouts to the right and 2 to the left. It's an empty backfield situation now. Passes to Davis. And Davis is going to have the first down and more as he steps out of bounds. So Zay Davis coming out of the backfield made that catch, and that's a bit of a surprise there. And then Alabama A&M out in front, 14-0 as we come back to the action live. And you can see Johnston on the carry again, going around the right side. You mentioned before.
Touches the ball. 7 carries for 23 yards.
Demons go back to the run again. Zay Davis dives forward. He's over the 40. And once again, he's going to set up they need a long, let's call it 4 yards for the first down. Option to the right, then they go to the pitch inside, and let's see if he got to the sticks.
A little play.
2 yards
By the Demons. And they hand it off on the jet sweep, and they're going to pick up the first down. A nice call, a play call there, as they picked up the first down, running the tape with a first down. Ball at about the 26-yard line. Davis on the carry again, gets to the 25, and that's about it. Panthers are right there waiting for him.
And again, they've had several of those young men that have had good camps, and they're following them up.
So this time they go to the run again, and you talk about a strong run there. It almost looked like a bull wrestling to keep this drive going. Abrams got Johnston going to pass. Now he pulls it down, runs it out, looks into the end zone. He had a man, passes low and behind his intended receiver. So it goes down as an incomplete 9-yard field goal attempt now by Grayson Litton.
Got it.
And he bombs it away straight down the middle. Just like that, Northwestern State. Panthers, once again, if you're just joining us, in the all-purple uniforms tonight. They go back to their running game. Chase Bingman bounces it to the outside, and Bingman uses that speed to pick up 16 yards and a first down for Prairie. And 54 seconds to get that field goal through the uprights. Carter looking deep, has his man. That's Ocho, and he's pushed out of bounds. And there's a late flag coming down, but call it a gain of about 20 down again for the Panthers with an empty backfield. Carter in trouble, scrambles to his right, fires downfield. Tries to go to Ocho.
That was a
again,
bad.
and that
Why
was
would you
intercepted.
try that?
Did he keep a foot in back?
Why would you try that?
The Panthers with a first down situation, and Carter will throw it again.
First down.
Dumps it off to his running back, Bingman. Bingman in the open field makes a couple of nice moves. Spins, still on his feet. Near midfield and near a first down. Yeah, not sure what it was there unless he dropped.
There had to be a penalty because Prairie got a first down there, so I'm not sure.
So they go back to the run to Bingman again. Big hole. Still on his feet. That was a foot race to the end zone, and Bingman's going to be cracked down at about the 18-yard line. So it's the running of Chase Bingman for Prairie View A&M. Tevin Carter has gone all the way at quarterback. Fakes to Lamaje McDowell. Rose to his right a little bit. Fires underneath and just threw that one away because he was under a lot of heat. Getting in the backfield was big number 93, Quentin. 2nd and 10 now for the Panthers. McDowell on the handoff. McDowell splits it, still on his feet. McDowell goes all the way down to the 2-yard line, and he
Get to him.
Carter uses every second there before he hands it to McDowell, and McDowell stretches for the end zone. And they're going to mark it just shy of the goal line. This is like, maybe you should tell him after the play. Let's get going. So 2nd and goal to go for the Panthers. Great move by Lamaje McDowell. Touchdown for Prairie View A&M. How about that move from a young man who's...
I think Burrell had a big amount of road in front of him.
Abram Johnston has gone all the way, dumps it off to his running back.
Get out.
Nice move there by Burrell as he avoided the first would-be tackler. But then we got 16 seconds remaining here in the first half, and the Demons trail Prairie View A&M 17-10. Johnston's going to fire near the sidelines, and he's high. It's going to be an incomplete pass. Brendan Webb was the intended receiver. So Prairie View A&M, like I said, they get to go on offense first in the purple uniforms, and they start off, guess what? Running the football. Chase Bingman with a big hole, and now a late flag comes in there, and this one may be coming back. But Bingman ripped off. 6'4", 225-pounder has gone all the way at quarterback, and Carter's looking to throw it. Down the sideline, floats a beautiful pass right on the money, and it is caught. Great catch. What a catch.
Like that.
Sideline there by just...
Down a minute, makes the defender wait, it falls right in the basket.
So they go back to the rushing game this time. It's Bingman who takes it down to the 20-yard line.
Of course, nobody's running in the backfield anymore.
Pass for the end zone is going to be incomplete. You know, that deep pass from Tevin Carter down the sidelines, 50 yards. 3rd down to keep the drive going this time. 3rd and short. They go to Bingman. He picks his way inside, gets it over the 20, and he's going to be shy of the first down. So they go
12 yards a carry.
So they put a man in motion. They run the jet sweep around the left side. Turns the corner. It's going to be a first down.
That's a hell of a fourth play call.
So they came right back with the play. Bonner on the carry for the Panthers, picking up the first down. So first and goal to go. Carter looking to pass it. A lot of time in the pocket. Fires for the end zone and throws it straight to the defensive back. It's going to be intercepted. He
took
threw
all
it
that
between
time to
two
throw that?
receivers. It's kind of tough to see who's
going to have to step up and
Oh,
stop him here.
man.
So McGee coming up with the interception, giving the ball back to the Demons, and they try to run it.
Again, the Demons again, they are
Right there.
Yeah, 9 of 13, 101 yards passing and 1 touchdown. So a solid, but his run game has been pretty tough as well.
So Johnston throws it inside to his big tight end, and man, they're getting yards after the catch here, or yards after the.
And they're going to give him some attitude.
Oh, and the running back slipped right when he made his cut. That is Kobe Burrell in the backfield and for Northwestern State.
Wow.
So and they executed beautifully on the drive. So here we go on second down, and the quarterback Johnston is going to try to run it, and he's going to be caught and thrown back by Malik Mason, the big 6'6". Here we go, 3rd and 10 for the Northwestern State Demons. They're going to dump it off to the running back. That is Mayan Hicks, and Hicks maybe over the 35, maybe down to the 36. He's going to be well shot. So they get the ball back at the 40-yard line, 1st and 10 for the Panthers. And it goes back to Bingman, who reverses his field. Has some room on the outside. Flag goes down, and Bingman will go down right at the line of scrimmage. After all of that running, he got no yards, and now we have Tevin Carter at the controls. 1st and 20 for the Panthers. Carter's going to keep it. Has a little room, and then it closes down pretty quick. He might have gotten a yard at the most. That defensive backfield this time. Sets up to throw it. Carter in the pocket. Had some time, and now he's still on his feet. Runs around the left side, and he's going to go out of bounds, and all that. He may have gotten a yard, but he looks like at the most a yard on that play. So he could have rolling. Lamaje McDowell enters the backfield for the Panthers. He's going to dump it off to McDowell, and he can't handle it, and he didn't have much room to roam out there anyway.
It wouldn't matter.
Number 2 was standing right there waiting for the pass.
Be glad he dropped it.
Gets it away. This one is deep. And it's going to be fielded way back inside the 20, and the Demons are going to have great field position when this one is all said and done. And we have another flag as they may have run into the kicker. Flag right next to the kicker, which is the 5-yard variety. And that's this.
Oh, yeah. Yep. Penalty.
10
Definitely.
With the ball at about the 36-yard line. So Tevin Carter has gone all the way at quarterback, looking to pass it. Under pressure. He's caught and going to be dropped. A fine defensive play right there.
Care of business. From Ron Ivy.
To his left and 2 to his right. Bingman in the backfield. Bingman does a good job picking up the blitz. Carter will dump it to Bingman. Bingman in the open field. Cuts it back inside. Still on his feet, and he's down hard. Shy of the first.
Get hit. I like that. Get hit.
Big hit by Fernando Washington right there. And a long pass down the field. And that's going to be incomplete. So the Panthers
disciplines themselves here in this third quarter to be the difference.
So Abram Johnston and the Demons get the football, and they go to the running attack, and they have some room. And he breaks it down the sideline, and finally going to be pushed out of bounds. Roberts caught him and got him out of bounds, and they come back to the running attack. Hicks again, and this time the Panthers are there in mass, and they make a big hit to pick him. 2nd and about 7 for the first down. Johnston going to keep it. He has some room, cuts inside, and he's going to score a touchdown for Northwestern. So the Demons will have an opportunity to either tie the game or go for 2 to take the lead. Washington with that big stop for the Demons, and it's going to be 2nd and 10. So Carter has a man open inside. Okay. Nice pass.
Okay.
Good catch and run. And now we got some space going on the outside. Great job by Cameron Bonner right there. They're going to go back to the run. Bingman bounces to the outside. He has a hole. Bingman, one man to beat for 6. He does.
All game.
And he's going to be knocked down at the 6. Chase Bingman all of a sudden doing what he did in the block. 1st and goal to go for the Panthers, and Carter keeps, and he goes inside the 5. A big gain to set up this drive, and the Panthers on a 2nd and goal situation. Carter flips it inside to his big tight end, and he's going to pick up a couple. They go to the shuttle pass right there inside, and going to be a pickup of about 2. See, they go strong to the right side. Bingman in the, Lamaje McDowell in the backfield. The pass, it's going to be late. Was trying to get it on the outside. It's going to be an incomplete pass. From Dallas coming on to try to put the Panthers ahead. And the kick from Webb is plenty good. He got all of that one and knocked that one through to put Prairie View A&M back out in front 20 on Abram, 11 of 15.
Yeah, 112 yards passing, 1 touchdown. That run was a big one as well just a while ago.
So they're going to lose yardage on that run, gain on that last run from the line of scrimmage. Johnston again fakes it, coming out, does a good job of it, the pump fake, and he's making a living off of that right now, and he slides down just shy of the 50-yard line. But the Panthers are 20-17 in this game, and they're looking to pick up a 3rd and short, and a great catch. No, he dropped the football. Let's see what's going to be ruled. It's picked up by the Panthers, and all the officials are pointing it down as an incomplete pass. They will take over possession of the football at about the 19-yard line. Tevin Carter fakes it, throws underneath. Rockwell is open, and he makes the catch, and he has a 1st down for the Panthers. Panthers on the attack again. They go to the run, and the Demons read that one. There were 3 white shirts in the backfield waiting for Bingman to come to the line of scrimmage, and they take him down, including the playing time. He felt like he could play, and the opportunity just wasn't there. And what an opportunity he's getting with Prairie View. And they go back to Rockwell again. Good catch, still on his feet. Ball popped out at the end, and we'll see what they say. And they're going to give the ball to Northwestern State. So he tried to make a move, and the ball came out. Might have been situations where you're over there getting some water and you're planning on getting a little rest, and now you got to be right back on the field. So they go with the pass deep. It's going to be intercepted by the Panthers. They get it right back, and here we go on the return. Number 4, Trevor Randall, still on his feet. Randall cuts it back in, and he's finally dropped.
Get the ball right back.
They're going to try to pass it, and sure enough, they did. But again, that's one of those things where he knew he was going to throw it no matter what, and he didn't look, he didn't plant his feet, just kind of jumped up and threw it, and it was so far short. This was a really didn't execute the play. He did have a little.
Did throw the ball backwards, and then Dane Wallace threw it downfield, and it was intercepted by Randall. So 1st and 10, and the ball goes to Bingman. Bingman is out there working against 2 defenders, and he cannot turn the corner. He's going to lose 3 on the play before he is thrown backwards. Stop for the Demons. 2nd and about 13 to go for the 1st down. Gives it off to Bingman. Does Carter? Bingman has some room around the left side, and he steps out of bounds, and he 3rd and 7.
Bingman had 180 yards just by himself.
For Prairie View A&M, they lead by 3 in the ball game. Carter's going to just flip it to Bingman. He makes the catch, and a fine tackle right there by Washington. Good open field tackle on Bingman, and he's going to drop it, take over the football, resting in about their 5-yard line. So they go right away, and the quarterback pulls it out. That is Johnston, and he's going to be pulled down. They actually grabbed his arm there, almost yanked the ball out of there, but a nice job. Johnston puts his running back in motion, throws inside, has his man. That's a 1st down for the Demons, and they'll move the sticks to operate out near the 20-yard line. 1st and 10 for Abram Johnston, and he goes back. He hands it inside, and boy, there's no room in that end. I mean, he's going to be caught by several purple jerseys in the backfield, and there's going to be no.
Let him help.
Yeah, Malik Mason also in there. 2nd down now for the Demons. Throw is incomplete as he just airmailed that one out of bounds. He was under pressure there and just cut that. So the Demons sent out 3 wideouts to the left. Johnston goes straight back to pass. Thought about running it. Now he runs around the right side. Still looking downfield. A lot of time. Still on his feet. Mason giving chase. And now he's got a lot of room up the left side. And he's going to be dropped maybe a yard shy of the first down. Let's see where they mark.
Carter, hold that ball.
Way to hawk him down. I like that. Good play.
He picked up 7 yards
That's a
on
hell
the
of a
carry.
play.
And Carter gives it again. McDowell. And McDowell bangs his way down to the 45-yard line. That's a first down for Prairie View A&M. And that's kind of like, you know, punching a sledgehammer in there and just letting him go to work. A big run for another first down for the Panthers. Trayvon Jones coming up with a big play, the big 6'7", 235 guy. And this time it's Lamaje again on first down, still on his feet. Boy, he's a tough runner inside. And again, a couple of white shirts. Second and short coming up now for the Panthers. And the give is to McDowell, shaking big, still on his feet. McDowell has the first down, and he's still not down. On the outside, takes it inside the 10. What an incredible run by Lamaje McDowell. Just would not be
running plays for. I can even get excited myself.
Panthers working quickly now. Carter gives to McDowell again. McDowell sees the crack, and he's in for the touchdown. Lamaje McDowell taking it in for a 5-yard, 35-yard line for the Northwestern State Demons. Put one man in motion, come back with the run the opposite way. A little counter action looking going on there. And that is Davis, Zay Davis on the carry. Picking up some big. Number 2 is in the ball game. That is Eli Anderson, the backup quarterback. He's a big guy, 6'2", 6'3". Turns and hands it off. No, he keeps it. So Eli Anderson, a little bit of trickeration there from Coach Blaine McCorkle and his offensive to go for Northwestern State. Johnston has some time, had a lot of time. Now he's trying to make something happen, and he just threw it away there. He ran out of time, but they gave him enough time to look around. He just great coverage, and that's Johnston puts a man in motion. He has 2 wideouts to his right. He's looking that way. Has a man wide open. Great catch. And he's still on his feet. And he's going to take it in for the touchdown. That is number 32, Ben Buisson, takes it in for the touchdown. And just like that, Northwestern State. Panthers with the football. Starting at their own 26-yard line. And the give is to Bingman. Bingman has some
come on.
Bingman is loose in the secondary, still on his feet, and Bingman's going to have an 18-yard pickup.
Keep feeding it to him. Keep feeding it to him.
Limit the opportunity for a mistake. So here we go on second down. They go to Lamaje McDowell, looking for that hole, and he hammers his way through there. He's going to be like 3 yards shy of a first. Trying to run out the last 2 minutes of the game. 3rd and short here, so big down for Prairie View A&M. They fake the zone read.
Yes, sir.
And Carter keeps, and I don't know if he got there. He is extremely close, but it looks like he'll see. Now they're moving the sticks. And they said it's a first right at the sticks, and it's a first down for the Panthers. And they go 1st and 10. And they go back to McDowell, picks his way through there. Boy, he does such a good job of finding that hole.
That's a 5-yard run, and he just does it so nice right there.
He and Bingman are a true thunder and lightning backfield combination there. So here we go on 2nd down and 5. And they go back to McDowell. McDowell in the open. McDowell breaks it, and now he goes down. He was going down on his own to run the clock, which was a pretty heady play by Lamaje McDowell. Do not turn it over at this point. Do not do anything. He just wanted to get down and continue to get that clock rolling.
His coaches will give him an immense props for that, because again, we talked about closing out, their ability to close things out. Look, they've had opportunities for things to tumble the wrong way, but they have found ways also.
Play, but that's a veteran play like that. I like that. Shout out to Prairie View A&M on getting it done, man. I don't know if y'all remember where Taven Carter is from, but he's a transfer from Tennessee State, and from Cam Peters to Tevin Carter. Interesting, but listen. Shout out to Prairie View getting a dub, over 300 yards rushing. Let me see. So, of course, Bingman had 180 yards by himself rushing. McDowell had 104 yards with 2 touchdowns, and then Tevin Carter had 56 yards rushing. So kudos, man. Listen, man. Shout out to Prairie. I like the dub, man. I like it.